Bruh.
Alright, let's keep going. I'm not looking forward to these maps. Police state. You're not even a mod. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. Who are we gonna field? I'd rather field Priscilla over Sarah, that's for sure. Rebecca is not good at all. Like, she's just not good. She's just not good. I'm not sure I'm gonna give this skill book or secret book to. It should just be called the skill book, let's be honest. Let's call it the skill book. That's what it is. And we all know it. We all know it's the frickin' skill book. give you something. At least for now. Just so you can fight. So this is probably the squad we're gonna roll with. Like I said, we're probably gonna want to pull Sealan in some sort of way. Because he's annoying. He's a very annoying enemy. Once we can get rid of Sealan, the map is not too hard. And I would like to have that Draco shield. Let's see, what do I usually do? What we're probably gonna do is just gonna try to pull Sealan up over here and kill him. That's what I intend to do. One, two, three. I know we can just move Osmond over there. Yeah, so if we can just open up that door, then we can get Priscilla in here and, you know. Now, not having Lowen here does kind of suck because Lowen was actually pretty good at holding this. Unfortunately, we don't have him. This is probably the last map we'll really suffer from not having Lowen, but it still sucks that it's still ragging away at us. It's just kind of annoying. How far did you get last time? Like in the last season? Didn't I lose on Battle Before Dawn? I think I did. I think I did. Can't wait for this music to stop playing in the next map. It just sounds really weird. I know I've already said that last stream, but I don't know. This song will never quite sound right to me. It always sound kind of weird. Can't wait to smoke that Sealan pack today. Yeah, I need to get rid of Sealan. I cannot wait to get rid of Sealan. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait to get rid of him. I think the Hector map themes kind of suck. They kind of do. I mean, the one that plays after this is not that bad, but it's definitely not great either. It's better than this, though. Yeah, the Eliwood songs are a lot better. Kill the chapter 7 boss. Alright, yeah, we're gonna pull this guy. Ceiling must fall. The ceiling must fall. It will cause an earthquake, so the ceiling will fall. It's just Osmond versus Osmond. They're literally the same color and everything. At least we double soldiers. At least we double soldiers. The game's too easy. I don't really like this mage here. Don't really like that mage, but whatever. But right now, our goal is to get rid of Sealan. That is our goal at the moment, and we will go with that. There's way too many enemies on this map. There's way too many enemies on this map. And unfortunately, we can't kill this guy. That sucks. That sucks, but there's not much I can do about it. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have Marcus take care of this. Yeah, we're gonna have Marcus take care of this. I don't really like giving Marcus EXP, but look, I need to get rid of this flank. This flank's gotta go. And Matthew, I'm not sure what the heck we're gonna do with you. You're just gonna get out of here. Should we ambush spawns? Yeah. Where's ambush spawns when you need them? Should I collapse in the ceiling on him? I would love that. I would love the ceiling crushing this guy to death, honestly. He's an annoying boss. He is an annoying boss. I think it's me, the Fighter Bros, helping out Oswin here, because... well, he's not going to be able to manage it himself. The one ambush spawn? Yeah, and he's honestly not really that scary. He's scary in Elwood mode, but on this one, he's not scary at all. It's kind of weird how that works, but yeah, he's not really scary. Right now, we're just trying to... That's pseudo ambush spawns? How does that work exactly? Like pseudo ambush? What does that even mean? It's pseudo ambush spawns? What is a pseudo ambush spawn? Hey, Dr. Gordon. I want the hand axe. I might want the hand axe equipped just so I can get rid of these guys, but I don't have that many hand axe uses left. We call those reinforcements, yeah. And they spawn in right away. Oh, okay. That's what you meant. I think right now we just want to go and, we just want to destroy these guys as quickly as possible. Matthew, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I don't know. Normally I like to have Marcus take care of the thief, but I don't have the luxury of doing that right now. I really don't, which sucks. I wish I did, but unfortunately I do not. Is Bartra in range of this? He kind of is. He kind of is, unfortunately. Well, we just gotta kind of hope and pray things work, I guess. Nice. Could have crit on the first one, but whatever. It might be a good idea to start shipping this. Never mind. Maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to do that. I kind of want him to open the door and then kill him, but I don't really have the means to do that at the moment. This game's too easy. Need more reinforcements. Maybe. I might want to send Hector down here, actually. I probably don't need him here, but you never know. This run will end within at least 1 hour? What do you mean? You really think the run's about to end? I have some faith in my abilities. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking maybe we could go for the archer. Because I don't want to block the thief. That seems kind of strange. But I actually don't. I really don't actually want to block the thief. Yeah, let's just do this. Hopefully okay. What the? Excuse me? Is Priscilla fine? Oh my god. Hope that archer can't reach her. I swear if Priscilla does. I swear to god if Priscilla dies. I'm actually quitting this run if Priscilla dies. Can you move your archer? That's it. This run's freaking over, man. I hate this map! It's so freaking stupid! Give me a sec. I hate this map. It's so freaking dumb. There's so much ranged garbage that can hit you. And I don't get Raven, too. I don't get Raven. I don't get Raven now. Give me a sec. Really? Really? I slugged through the stupid early game last stream, and now I still have to deal with all this dumb BS that happens. It's like the worst person that could have possibly died. It's like the worst freaking person that could have died. The worst person who could have died. The absolute worst person who could have died here. I would rather have just lost my lord so I could just reset this dumb run. I really just want to restart this run. This run's so freaking scuffed already. This run is so badly scuffed. Besides my lords being kind of good, it's so scuffed. It's so freaking scuffed, man. Priscilla is nowhere, like, Sarah is nowhere near as good as Priscilla. It's not even funny how bad she is compared to Priscilla. Stupid archer. It's all your fault. Did I not get any EXP out of that? Oh my god, now we can't hit anything. See, why do I have to have these dumb axe users at this point of the game? They don't hit anything, they don't double anything. That would help if you just had a better cast at this point in the game. It's like Ellen 1.2, yeah, she really is. She's not that good. She's really just not that good. We lose the Pope too. Well, who cares about Lucius? Lucius is garbage. He's freaking garbage. Like, you really think I'm caring about Lucius right now? That's not my concern at all. How are we screwing this up too? Like, seriously, who cares about Lucius? That guy is a player phase unit in an aggressively enemy phase game. He's a very aggressively player phase unit in an enemy phase game. It just does not work for him. It just doesn't work for him. This game does not work for him. Maybe if it was in like FE6 or something, he might be good, but like, in this game, he's so bad. Like, the guy has like 2 defense and 3 luck. The guy does not survive anything that can retaliate against him. He just dies. I don't know, I think Nyx has more durability than that guy does. He's also aggressively homosexual. That's true too. That is true. Oh boy, more sword users. Guys, I can't fight. And more mages for no reason. Because that's just what I need right now. I was hoping this is going to be a deathless stream, but no. Can't have that. Can't have nice things, can we? You get doubled, of course you do. Of course you do. How did Guy die? Oh wait, I saw that one. Oh, but before you got here, Priscilla died too, because these dumb archers snuck past her. So this run's already really, 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 really scuffed. And it's gonna get only more scuffed from here, I promise. That's it. That's actually it. That's it. I freaking quit this run. This run is so stupid. There was a wait, when was there ever a halberd on that guy? I never remember there being a halberd on that guy. Is that even... Has this ROM been messed with or something? I don't even remember that guy having a halberd. That guy has a halberd... hammer? Since when did this guy have a hammer? When did this guy ever get a hammer? This guy never freaking had a hammer. What are you... When did this guy ever have a hammer? That guy always had a hammer. Really? He did? What? Since when? I played this map several times and I don't remember a guy with a hammer. Our army's not gonna survive this. This is why I always check everything. I swear I do not remember this guy having a hammer. I don't remember that. I have played this map several times, and I don't remember this guy ever having a hammer. Did Awesome say? Yes, he did. You know what? I'm just resetting. I don't even care at this point. This is such a scuffed run. It's only gonna get worse from here. Call me out for whatever. I'm not doing this. This is just dumb. I'm no. Forget it. Season 6. I'm not even bothering with this. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. How do I reset the... I don't remember how to start a new game. Okay, there we go. Might as well do that to these as well. Season 22. Feels like it. Why does the early game have to be such a freaking cancer? Like, why? It's because they just gave all you guys like the worst freaking bases ever and just made it so you had to enemy phase everything at the beginning. Alright, can we just get a non-cursed run for once? It's a shame, my lords were actually kind of good, but like, good god, that run was freaking cursed, man. It all started with Lowen dying, then everything just went downhill from there. Oh joy, I just want to do these maps all over again. You know I love these maps. I love them. They're the best freaking maps in Fire Emblem. This is not torture at all. How much kanji can you read? Not much. Not much. I can't read much kanji now. I can read katakana fairly well, but I can't read kanji that well. Oh boy, we gotta torture me even more apparently. Can you kill? Thank you. Get rid of this dumb archer. It doesn't belong here. You don't... That's not the reason I lost. If that's what you're trying to get at. It's not the reason I lost. And I guess I could have still won, but like, that was such a scuffed run that I don't even want to bother at that point. You gotta land these, otherwise you die. If you don't land these, at least these two attacks, you actually die, I think. Unless you dodge something. Unironically, at this point, I think Ray and Dawn may be more Ironman friendly. I know it's saying a lot, but like, Ray and Dawn at least doesn't have... Like, I know that like losing anyone kills your run, but it's like... I feel like the maps are better designed than this. They don't expect you to interface out of the box, which some of the FE7 does. Like no other final game expects you to interface out of the box. No Fire Emblem game besides FE7 Hector Hard Mode expects you to interface out of the box. This is the one game I can think of that expects you to immediately. This is the one and only Fire Emblem game that I think does that. Okay, that's actually a really good arrangement. Right here, this is actually perfect because it means that I can just go and kill the archer. I can just pin him in, and he can't do anything. There we go. Alright, first Hector level. I feel like this is gonna suck. Yeah, I was right. I mean, I guess he gets some hit, but dang, that sucks. The Arch Geneva conventioned himself into a box. Yeah, true. He did. We don't have any healing. Oh, actually, no, we do. We do. Of course. See, this is why you level strength, Hector. This is why you level strength, so you can actually two-shot this guy. What? Hey! No! Don't open that door! I don't want that archer to move! I thought you were supposed to steal that back from me. I'm not ready for that. I thought you just steal his red gem back, but you didn't. Lovely. You know you can level more than 2 stats at once, right? You know you can do that, right? Oh, now he steals his crap back. Of course he does. Give me that back. It's a crit. Was it a crit? I don't remember. Couldn't tell. Honestly, I thought he was still level 2 because of how freaking bad his level ups have been. You better turn around soon. Steel contest? Oh boy. All the characters now having guide and growth, apparently. No, this time we're gonna have like a super low one. I'm calling it. We're gonna have a super low in this run. Where our lords are gonna suck. Or maybe this is the run where Lin ends up being really good or something. I don't know. Well, I got speed, I guess. Let's try to whack this guy. Hey, give that back, man. Wow, you didn't even hit that. Okay. Alright, game. Alright. Now I have everything back from you. Alright, let's go. He's still gonna get a bad level. This Hector is being really garbage. Okay, that's not bad. It would be nice if you got some speed, though. Would be nice if you got speed, I suppose. Oh, great. We're pulling this guy now. Can we chip this guy and kill him? Okay, how much damage do we take? 3? Okay, that's fine. That's more fun. Do we kill with a wolf bale? I think we do. As long as we hit. We probably won't hit. No, we hit. Okay. Alright. Bruh. Okay. I guess we just use our vulneraries. Oh, he doesn't kill. Again, this is why you don't neglect your frickin' strength stat, Hector. You're supposed to actually kill this guy in one hit. So he's gonna use the wolf bill twice now. Well, actually, he doesn't. Just use a hand axe. Never mind. I had to derp that one up too. There we go. Can you get speed, maybe? That's not speed, but okay. We're gonna get a really slow Hector, aren't we, guys? 60% strength growth is a lie. Nah, maybe it's not. But yeah, no, he's not getting speed this run. This is not a fast Hector run, I can tell you that. This is not a fast Hector run. It's not a fast one, that's for sure. This is not a fast Hector run. Since when did that he have a hammer, though? I genuinely want to know, when did that idiot ever have a hammer? Speed try? I don't think it's gonna happen twice. It doesn't happen that often. I would love to see it, but I don't think it's happening. I would love to see it, but that doesn't happen very often. It really doesn't happen that often, sadly. Just gonna zip through most of these because this is kind of boring. Well, everything in this early part of the game is boring. You got a wager for me. Okay, what is it? What is it? I thought you were out of money anyway. Oh, dang it, you got hit. That's not good. Let's kill this dumb archer. You probably still level lower speed. Maybe. Not a fan of this, but we'll see. Okay, we dodged, that's good. I want to get some guys to help out. My prediction for this run is that I won't lose anyone, but I have a lot worse level ups. Well, I mean, I won't lose anyone in like the first few chapters, but I'll just have really bad level ups instead. That's what I'm predicting will happen. Uh-oh, I don't like that crit. Within the next 3 attempts, I'll donate $30. Deal. Deal. Bruh. Okay, I don't like these flyers. But does anyone? Oh hey, he got speed, let's go. He got speed, that's very nice. Don't worry, he won't level up for another 5 levels though. He'll keep it at 6 speed for like, till level 11. Why Hector gets 10 is one of the best loads in the series when Ephraim basically does his job, but better. Yeah, Ephraim does his job and doesn't actually have a 35% speed growth, so he's just kind of better. Don't get crit. That's all I can say. Don't get crit. If he got crit, I'd probably reset, honestly. Because he's your only thief until, like... Well, I nearly said Astor, but this isn't FE6. Although I would like Astor, that would be nice to have. Be nice to have Astor. Would be quite nice. Be better than Matthew, that's for sure. Yeah, Astor and FE7 would be pretty good. Can we do this? Nice. Unfortunately, you still don't kill, though, I don't think. I don't really want to take all that damage. Unless this guy doesn't reach. Yeah, he doesn't reach, so you know what? If we can chip him, I'd do it. Nice. So now we can get a kill. Isn't that nice? It's like the only way Eloy gets kills because he's just so bad of damage. Have you ever had a unit that just does so little damage that it's not even that easy to feed them kills? That's kind of what Eliwood is. I don't know, my voice cracked there. That's kind of weird, but yeah, Eliwood's kind of like that. He's just that guy that just even whenever you try to feed him kills, he's still difficult to feed kills to. It's kind of annoying. He's just a very annoying unit. I don't like that crit. Return that crit to sender. I don't need it. Okay, what do we got here? Baudra could probably do something. Oh yeah, he can. He can do quite a bit, actually. Bonk. Okay, there we go. Suck up Eliwood so hard because he gets a horse late game. I forget how bad he is. I still don't. I never understood why they suck him off. Like, I know what you mean. They do. That's true. They do. I don't understand why. Like, he's so freaking bad in the early game that I don't care about his horse. Like he's not that good. I don't care how many times I'd imagine the same people that like Eliwood probably are also Shanna fans. Oh, well, he's good because he's got movement here, but his stats are absolute AIDS. Like, just because they have horse movement does not make them good. But unfortunately, that means I gotta listen to more of this janky music for the rest of the stream. Nice. Goodbye. I like how the brigands are just called mountain thieves. Just mountain thief. He doesn't even get 8 move, he gets 7. He doesn't get axes either, he's literally just a cav. He's just a glorified cavalier. He's literally just a glorified cavalier, nothing else. Look at that, we can one-shot this guy, isn't that nice? Sanzoku? Huh? Who? I don't know. I don't get the reference. I don't want to get in range of the flyer because it might be able to kill him. You're tier 0 trainee. 25 damage. You have 6 defense. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, no, that's not gonna fly. Even if the Pegasus flies, that's not gonna fly. Wait a sec, is the other one gonna be okay? I swear if it... he shouldn't... Okay, no, the flyer's just being weird. The flyer is being... Oh, because it's on... Oh, that's... Okay, I didn't realize that's how you pronounce it. Well, we can go use another rapier, I suppose. Imagine you could actually use a brigand in this game. Oh, okay. Maybe we are gonna get good levels this run. I mean, that's a good start. I'm not gonna complain about Eliwood getting HP, strength, and speed. Like, I'm never gonna complain about that. I'm never gonna be like, well, Eliwood getting strength and speed. What the heck, man? Granted, I don't think I ever complain about any humans getting that. Unless it's like maybe like an armor. Even then, armor getting strength is still pretty good. I think this is knights in this chapter drive me insane. Yeah, they do with me as well, because it's just like their movement makes no freaking sense. They have heal AI, but like they don't actually heal. They just sit in the freaking mountains for no reason. It's like, what's wrong with you? Why do you do this? Gotta double soldiers consistently, yeah. It'd be nice if you could double other things consistently too. This is not a Bartra run, guys. I don't think this is a Bartra. He didn't even get strength. He didn't even get strength. He did not even get strength. If he's not gonna get even strength, then this is definitely not a Bartra run. I know I'm impressed in this game, I know. They're probably better than frickin' Dorcas and Bartra. Yeah, that was a pretty accurate description of that. Maybe this is a low-end run, though. I would love it if this was a low-end run. I would love that. I would love a low-end run. That would be great. Honestly, the brigands are pretty annoying as well. Or I guess the axe users here. They're nowhere near as annoying as the flyers, though, because they can't just stay in a mountain forever. And I guess they could, but their AI is less screwy. The lowening in this economy? Lowening in this economy? Yes, apparently. Would actually be acceptable? That's true. Because a low one with defense is still pretty solid. A low one that just gets nothing but defense is still pretty good. And wow, awesome gets like no EXP, man. You got like no EXP. But yeah, that's one other thing I'm saying is like Dorcas, Bartra, and Rebecca, like why am I stuck with these losers? Like why? We got one unit that will never really scale much. We got another unit with 3 base speed. We got an archer that will never kill anything. Like why am I stuck with these 3 losers for like 5 chapters? Why? Why? Like, there's a reason I usually replace Rebecca with Urk, because, like, Urk isn't great by any means, but, like, 1, he's doing magic damage, so he's already hitting for a bit more damage, and 2, he's just, like, he actually does some damage. And honestly, I think his accuracy might be a little better, too. Also on a horse, basically. Yeah, I mean, hey, can't complain about that. Like, I would rather just have frickin' Lynn at this point. She would be better than some of these stooges, honestly. I think that's part of FE7's problem, is that it just starts you with some really crappy units that you don't even want. But Sane Kent were too OP. Yeah, they're really too OP for this. Eliwood's also pretty trash. So yeah, you have like 4 bad units in the early game. That's like half your army. And then just give, like, yeah, I'm not saying everything needs to be good, but like, I don't know, man, with how janky the early game maps are, you'd think they'd give you better units. I mean, I'd rather sacrifice some of Marcus's bustedness to just have slightly better units, even if Marcus ends up being a little bit weaker. Honestly, he'd be better if he was a little bit weaker. It's just reaffirming that I don't actually like this game. Yeah, I swear the more I play this game, the less and less and less and less I actually like it. It's really weird, but like, FE7 I used to like, and then the more I played it, the more I was like, this just isn't fun. I feel compelled to do something. I should. Oh yeah, that one brigand's just gonna stand there, I guess. Is that brigand bugged or something? I swear that guy moves before the boss does. So that's really weird. I might be getting a free kill in the 3 Houses run. Wait, what? You never said anything about that. You never said anything about that Breath of the Wild syndrome. Well, yeah, but I never liked Breath of the Wild. I don't think I ever did really actually like the game. Which is kind of sad to think about, but I never really liked the game. I don't think I ever really liked the game, if I'm being honest. The truth is, you never meant all that much to me, pretty much. I guess so. I guess so. Ow, don't really like this. Oh, now he wants to move, huh? Now you want to move. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is, game. Can we kill? I hope so. Bruh! I don't... Why? Well, I mean, if you survive this... Well, why didn't you just say that at the beginning? You waited like 15 minutes to tell me. I don't think that's very fair, not telling me the downside of the bet until 15 minutes later. Would it have killed the devs to give Hector an Iron Axe in the starting inventory? Yes, it would have. It would have killed them. It would have killed them. It would. It was actually just that bad to give them to give him that. They really couldn't afford giving him that. I could ship with Matthew, but he could just die. I could ship with Matthew, but he may very well just end up dead. I don't think he will, but, by his pants, or did he pick it up for some reason? It's possible. Give the wolf more uses. The rapier, there needs to be more than one rapier in the game. And not just in Eliwood mode. Just get, like, FE6 didn't have that problem. You get a few rapiers in the game. I know you at least get 2. I know you at least get a second one in Chapter 7. I don't know if you get any more at any reasonable points. But I know that you at least get a rapier again. Okay, you know what? We're gonna risk this. I'm gonna risk it, guys. I'm gonna risk it. Maybe 3 at most. Nah, it feels like it's been quite a while since we said that. 28. Yeah, so it's fine, I guess. Alright, Lowen. Can you get a good level? You didn't get a single level last time. You did not get a single level before you died. That was kind of sad. But hey, you know what? I bet you can get 2 levels here. Wow. Okay, that's sad. That's just sad. You could have at least gotten defense instead. At least defense would have gotten you somewhere, but res is just a dumb stat to level up. This is like, someone should make a meme with like the FE7 Hector Hard Mode starter pack, and it's like just dumb RNG, getting 1% crit, getting +1 res level ups. Like that's just the entire experience. It's the entire experience, honestly. Because that's all it is. It's just stuff like that. And it's just really a painful slog to go through. But you know what? Maybe we can get a second level on low and it'll actually not suck. Maybe. I don't know, man. Maybe. It's worth trying. They also could have given an Iron Sword to Eliwood. Just saying. They could have done it. They could have done it, but they didn't. They could have done it, and you know it. They could have 100% done it. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, Lowen, this should give you another level. Please don't blow it this time. Please don't blow it this time. At least get defense. I'm just asking for defense, man. I'm not asking for, like, perfect level. I just want a defense. Why? I kind of want to make a compilation of your terrible FE7 luck. You probably could. You probably could. There's enough of it to go around. There's plenty of it for a compilation. Yeah, guys, this Lowen ain't cooking. I see a point of defense and res. I guess, but like, HP is kind of a trolley stat. Nowhere near as trolly as like res or skill or something like that. But it's like, it's almost a given for most units to level HP. Like, it might as well be a blank level. It might as well be a freaking blank level up. Because most units have like 80% HP growths. I know there's like mages and stuff that don't, but on anything that's not a mage, it might as well just be a freaking trash level. Like, second rapier is better than nothing, but its usefulness is here. I don't know, man. I think people underrate the usefulness of Roy getting a second rapier. I mean, hey, man, sometimes you need that rapier for the extra just hit rate. Sometimes that extra hit rate really makes a difference. And sometimes you're in a bit of a bind, no pun intended, and you really need that extra hit, and that extra hit is great. Not to mention effectiveness against Cav and armors, well, mostly against Cav, because armors will probably tank him too hard. But against Cav, because if your Roy gets really screwed, he's going to have a really hard time killing enemies, and that rapier will be like his lifeline to actually get kills, because he's going to suck so much he won't even be able to usually get kills. Even when they're like, left for him. Throwing Roy... Oh, I'm not saying throwing him at horse squads. I mean, that's kind of dumb. I'm saying, like, beating up a Cav pretty badly and then just finishing off the half-dead Cav with him. Probably more like 2/3 dead Cav, to be honest. Yeah, I know he does. I'm not saying putting him into a Cav squad. I'm saying beat up a Cav and then have Roy finish him off as he's staggering away. Can't wait for Lowen to survive with bolting with 1 HP now. He's gonna be on the bench before then if he keeps leveling like this. Wait, it's bugged? The rapier is bugged? I didn't know that. How's it bugged? What makes it bugged? What makes the rapier bugged? Yeah, I didn't know it was bugged. I didn't know it was bugged. Oh yeah, it's just not designed, like they just forgot to program it in. What is kind of annoying, to be honest. It's pretty annoying. But it's honestly that's just kind of how it is. That's just kind of how it is, you know? To be fair, do you really need to be effective against troubadours? Like, it's like, they're troubadours, man. They're not gonna do anything to you. Like, troops are, like, they're fine. You, like, okay, they're a little bit more annoying now, but, like, they're really not that bad. You're trading over this axe, whether you like it or not. And Bartra, you're trading over your hand axe, whether you like it or not. And I'm afraid you guys are going to the bench pretty soon if you level like... Yeah, most of my guys are leveling like garbage. I think so far only really Hector's actually leveled decently. And even he's kind of struggled to get good levels. But he's at least gotten something. Valkyries are barely an issue and the Nomads are only... There's like 2 Valkyries in the game. If even that. There's like 2 Valkyries in the game. I think they're both on chapter 15. I genuinely can't remember any other Valkyries. The Nomads are only problematic if you aren't prepared for Skate. You don't kill Valkyries with effective weapons anyway. You kill them with killer weapons. That's what you do. That's how you kill them. You don't kill them with freaking Smelly Good. Oh yeah, that's true. Smelly Good actually got a good level. I don't know if it's gonna last or just. You know what? Most of my guys getting bad levels for Eliwood getting good levels. I will take that. I'll take that. I'll take it. If I get a bad low one but I get a good Eliwood, it's a trade I'm willing to make. Maybe it shouldn't be a trade I'm willing to make, but I am willing to make it. That is a deal I'm okay with making. I don't think YouTube is censoring me. Are you turning to Camaro now? Are you turning to Camaro now or something? Being censored by YouTube? Sounds like a pretty Camaro thing. Good riddance, Brigand. So we just kind of need to interface this crap. It's kind of annoying, but we just kind of need to. Just want Lowen to survive. I mean, he'll probably survive, but I don't know if he's gonna do us any good. Say a slur. Just get Camaro here. He'd love to say a slur. You don't even need to ask him. He'll say it without you requesting it. You're like, oh, you want a slur? Okay. The ones you fight have formidable stats. Genuinely, if Valkyries were more frequent enemies in FE6, they'd be obnoxious. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. There's probably a good reason there's only like 2 of them in the game. But since there's only 2 of them in the game, they're not really that bad. They're scary when you find them, but if you have like a swordmaster, like a trained swordmaster or something, you'll be fine. Swordmaster's pretty much sweep those guys. Pin the belt for that. I don't think it's really pin-worthy, though. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's pin-worthy. I personally just don't find it pin-worthy. Is this kind of slow? No, it's not. Okay. Kill. Yes, kill. Did that show up? Yeah, it did. It did show up. I'm kind of surprised it did. I thought that would probably be censored, but no, it actually wasn't. Yeah, I saw it. I don't know if it showed up for everyone else. I don't think kill is a slur. Yeah, it's not, but I think YouTube does censor it sometimes, so that's kind of weird. Bonk. Well, yeah, I hope our bad level luck does not last that long. Hopefully it dies with this squad. And I don't mean that my squad dies. I just mean hopefully once this squad is on the bench, hopefully that's it. Hopefully my other guys don't suck. You know what? Maybe it's time to try out Rebecca. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it is time to try out Rebecca. Everyone else is level like garbage. Maybe she's actually gonna level well. The gay pigman says unalive, and of course he does. Of course he does. I would be surprised by that. I mean, you could javelin Ellie would, but which is gonna be a little bit annoying. It's gonna be a little bit annoying. I won't lie. Why is this Pegasus flying over here? We don't need Pegasi over here. We don't like their kind here. We don't like them. Get them out of here. The move was really gay. You mean the movie? Alright, let's hope that Marcus survives. If he doesn't, it's like that one Black Knight quote, "Will you survive?" We're about to find out. Will he survive? Okay, let's go get over here. I just dodge everything. What the? Excuse me? What? Why'd he go over and attack Rebecca? What the heck? Oh, nice Clink. Nice Clink. Clink gaming. And we broke the javelin. Let's go. We broke the javelin. Let's frickin' go. Alright. Well, at least we got rid of the enemy phase and crap here. At least we got rid of the enemy phase garbage here. Well, at least now it's safe to cross. Not that there's any EXP left behind for the rest of us, but sure. This is why I don't really like Marcus. Alright, how does Elwood do? Oh, he doubles! Let's go. She's a free attack, I guess. Fruity AI. Block out the fourth with Marcus now? I mean, I can't block them both off, but I can block off one. Can you shoot this peg? I think you can. Well, you don't kill, of course. You don't kill, because why would you do that? Who does that? Who kills? Who does that these days? No one does that. This side's probably gonna need help. They're so badly beaten up. Does at least Rebecca have... No, she doesn't. She does not have a vulnerary. So now Elwood's dealing with a... Oh crap, he doesn't have a... Okay, yeah, you go over here. I think. Yeah, you go over here, because I don't know what else to do with that squad. They have, like, no way of healing. They have, like, no way of healing. Yeah, that's true. The AI does highly prioritize avoiding taking attacks. That is true. That is true. I've noticed that. You can manipulate the AI sometimes too. Like, you can save someone's life by manipulating that. I mean, obviously someone is like, has like 2 HP left. Obviously, they're still gonna go for them. But what I'm saying is, like, let's say there's like 3 guys that can hit you, right? There's like 3 guys that can hit you, but they all have to hit, right? And you don't really know the order. They've got to hit you in like a specific order in order for it to work. They gotta move in a specific order, otherwise they won't be able to kill you. And you can just go and put some other guy in range of the ranged unit with a non 2 range unit, whereas the guy that's already stuck there has like a 1 range item. and you can just manipulate the AI into saying, hey, you can just go for that guy for free damage, and he'll say, okay. Because they can't... I think in Fates they can stack up moves where the AI sees a kill, whereas I think in GBA the AI is not that smart. Just see why you're back, chapter 13. Because I lost Priscilla and Oswin. Because apparently that guy has a hammer. There's a guy with a hammer on chapter 15. I had no clue he even has one, but of course he has to have one. We're doing better this run, but our levels have been significantly worse. Except for Eliwood. Eliwood actually kind of leveled decently, but he's nearly dead, so that's not good. It's, you know, not a good thing. And that brigand's already... Uh-oh. That brigand's already running for the... Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That is not good. Oh my god. We don't have any healing. Dorcas, get your butt in there. I don't know what else to do. Because Eliwood, if you don't dodge, you're frickin' dead. I really wish you dodged that javelin because... Oh man. I want to get the guy, and you really need the money, so... Is this really the only way we can pull this guy? Well, I think he just goes on this tile for now. Or he might go here, but then... Yeah, no, I think he would. We just kind of just gotta... Let's see, what's this avoid? 23 is not gonna dodge. It's not gonna dodge, man. It's not gonna dodge. Yeah, I hate this brigand here with a hand axe. It's annoying. This game, like, you really need him. You don't even need him because you need Merlinus. You need him because this guide gives you money. Because again, one other problem that FE6 or 7 has is it just doesn't give you any freaking money for no reason at the beginning of the game. Like, you literally start with 0 gold. Why? I have no idea. Why you start with 0 gold despite being a freaking aristocrat, I have 0 idea. It makes no sense at all. But you just start with 0 gold because screw you, the player, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. Just screw you, the player. It was 6 strength. I wish I could see that in my run. How about on chapter 16? Well, I envy you because you're past most of the BS. I envy you, Mario, because you're past all the BS early chapters where you have to deal with the crap squad like Rebecca, Dorcas, like those characters. Why did you? I'd rather them just not be in the game. Honestly, they're so freaking bad. You 10k gold on chapter 1. Yeah, that's true. It does. Yeah, most Fire Emblem games start you out with some gold. Usually like 10k. That's true. It's usually like 10k. Like the games usually give you quite a bit of money to start with. That's the thing that you don't really realize is okay. He's moved now. That's good. And this time we're actually in range of him, so we can just go and recruit him. Okay. My entire run is BS. Vacate death. Oh yeah, they're not dead. I forgot. They're no longer dead. Let's keep them that way, actually. Let's keep them that way. I forgot about that. I forgore. I forgore. Are we gonna get a kill here? I would love to get a kill. Nice. Nice job, Oswin. Nice job. Wow, he gets like nothing from that. Didn't kill Lowen this time on at least. Yeah, he at least didn't. Yeah, he's at least not. Yeah, that's true. This is true. He may die to something else, but it's at least not gonna be Guy. Hammer time. Not yet, no. Not yet. Hopefully the only hammer time will be when we're using it as Hector. But then again, why would I use a hammer on Hector when I could just give him a Wolf Veil? Well, I guess Wolf Veil will break eventually. You know what, let's give Hector a kill. Because I don't think Lowen's really going to be cooked in this run. I'm sure Lowen will still get another level or two before he hits the bench. Maybe if he really starts leveling well, then I'll maybe not bench him. But, like, he got, like, +2 HP and 1 res. Like, that's all he's gotten. I don't know why Lowen tends to level like that so much. I swear it's happened to me a lot. I don't know why it does. He either ends up being like really good or really freaking bad. Nothing in between. It's really weird. It's really weird. I don't know why he's like that, but he is. This guy having a hand axe is also just really annoying, because it means that he can just outrange your guys over here, which is really annoying. I'm trying to waddle over here with Sarah, which is just not doing any good. Alright, Eliwood, limp over here. Please. Please limp over here. As used as the circus leader's mask is in the original game, that's Bartra in a nutshell. He even kind of looks like him. Well, at least Lowen can always kill soldiers, I guess. Well, then again, anyone can. Literally anyone can. I think even an untrained Barth can, honestly. And Barth is probably even slower than Oswin. Lowen has like 30% growth in most stats besides HP and defense. So I think they're above 50. Riz is pretty bad too. He's just basically a guide and growth character. I don't know why they give him such bad growths. And even his defense, like he's not even leveling defense, so it's like what the heck, man. What the heck, man. You got a torch, that's good. Are there gonna be more brigands coming here, though? I don't think so. Not by the looks of it. At least we have forts here to heal up, and these guys are just tankier, honestly, so they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Has no real use in Majora's Mask. Oh yeah, that's kind of true, isn't it? That's kind of true. Isn't it just used for like one little thing, and then after that, it's... I mean, to be fair, that's a lot of masks in Majora's Mask. Use them for like one little side quest, and that's it. I guess not everything can be useful, but still. Some are way less useful than others, that's for sure. Heal you up. Keep misclicking. Hey, it could be worse. It could misclick in a lot worse ways. Could misclick in a lot worse ways. Okay, I hate the fact that you can crit me. That's really stupid. I don't understand what's with pegs always being able to crit you. In the early game. Oh, come on. Okay, that was kind of scary. Ugh. Okay. No more flyers, hopefully. They need to do to get in the first place. Ugh, these guys just don't get doubled. I don't like it. They just don't get doubled, do they? They do not get doubled. I'm not okay with that. Let's get this dumb fly out of here, though. But we still got two other enemies, lovely. Alright, who can I tank, then? We are close to getting another level, but don't think it's gonna happen, is it? Unless... Dude, how much does Lowen do? I don't think he does 12 damage, does he? No, he doesn't. That sucks. That's kinda sucky. Should we give you a sword? Maybe that'll work? I don't know. Maybe. That kinda works, yeah, that kinda works, doesn't it? There we go. Alright, this is probably our last chance, Lowen. I mean, I still need you for the guiding, but... Okay, he's kind of cooking now. But is that just like a one-time thing, or is he actually cooking? I don't know. He was kind of cooking there. He was actually kind of cooking there. He was actually kind of cooking on that one. The guy actually started to cook. He actually started cooking there. No strength, bad unit. You know, like I said, if he at least gets some defense, he's at least useful. If he's at least getting defense, he's just like a more mobile Oswin, and that's not a bad thing. Getting defense is still not a bad thing. And he got speed too. Like, he can at least... A strength curse Lowen early on can at least be useful for a few chapters. A Lowen that level is just like Rez is not going to be useful at all. That's the thing, like, really, if he at least levels something, he can at least be useful. But send me to the bench realm, I swear I'll do good. I should just threaten him more. Just threaten him more so he actually never levels, like, so he just never levels badly again. Lowen becomes high end? That wouldn't be bad. Just miss a... Yeah! He got, like, everything besides strength. Like, it was almost a perfect level up. But I feel like that was just a one-time thing. I think his next level is gonna suck. He's gonna return to sucking after this. You don't even know this guy, do you? Probably not. Okay, we need Oz when we get some of these. Alright, Hector, what are you gonna get? Okay. You know, if you keep leveling at least strength and defense, I'm not gonna be too mad if you don't level speed. I mean, I still do want you to level speed, but like it's not gonna be that bad if you at least level strength and defense. But yeah, I really do want some speed. Nice. Bartra kind of carrying here by just not getting hit. Kind of carrying by just not getting hit. Lo and behold, yeah, lo and behold. No, that does not hit at all. Okay, let's try this. No, it doesn't. Ah, because you're on the dumb fort, that's why. You're on the stupid fort, that's why. Hector's axe Oswin. He kind of is. He kind of is, if you think about it. He kind of is, if you think about it. That's a little risky right now. Alibaba Brand Rutger gonna survive this? Alibaba Brand Rutger. That's the first time I've ever heard anyone call him that. I mean, he really just needs to survive the Gaiden. After that, I'm probably never gonna use him. So, yeah, if he just survives the Gaiden, he's pretty much good. If he survives the Gaiden, that's pretty much all he needs to do. That's all I need to do, really. Nice. Bruh. 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 Yeah, that's not good. I had a feeling I was gonna happen at some point. She wouldn't have died to that. She would not have died, but still, we want to get rid of her. We don't want to get rid of her. We want her, but we want to get rid of that guy attacking her, is what I meant to say. Freudian slip, I guess. Bruh, can you hit things, please? Can you actually hit things? Apparently not. Apparently not. Never use Guy long term and never mess with FE7 sword messes. Yeah, you're not missing anything. They suck. You're not missing anything. They suck. They're bad. Don't use them. Don't waste your time with them. They're garbage. 11 damage. We don't do 11 damage. You know what? I'm probably just gonna kill this Marcus because I don't feel like this. I don't feel like this is worth it. I don't feel like it's worth it, guys. Yeah, just get a Marcus. I don't really care. I wanted someone else to get the kill, but they can't get the job done. How about no? Yeah. That's kind of what it feels like. Like, it's weird that FE6 gets a rep for having a nasty early game. And I'm not saying it doesn't. It's got a pretty bad early game, but I feel like it's still more forgiving than this somehow. I don't know how it is, but it is. I don't know how it's more forgiving, but it still feels more forgiving than this. As long as you get guys with actually good bases. I mean, I'm not saying you don't get guys with good bases in FE7. You get Marcus and Oswin, but that's about it. Whereas in FE6, you still get like frickin' Deke, Rutger. You get 2 healers pretty early on. Welcome back. I don't think anything's really happened since you left. We've mostly cleared this map out. Mostly. Keyword being mostly. And Oswald keeps missing everything for some reason. I just can I have near cap string in chapter 1 because of chapter 7. Chapter 7 is pretty freaking bad, but counterpoint, like the first 5 or 6 chapters of this game is pretty freaking bad. Like, I won't deny chapter 7 is awful. I hate freaking chapter 7 with a burning passion, but it's just one chapter. Lord maxing? Yeah, we are, because I hate the frickin' Wallace map. I think it is the worst map in this game. Okay, that's all I really want, Oswin. That's all I really want. I'm happy with that. At least Oswin's getting the levels that we need him to get. At least Oswin gets the levels we need. Really got screwed over in this game without triple effective damage. Yeah. I think even if there was triple effective damage, just the amount of like 1-2 range just screwed him over. Like, yeah, they would be in a better spot. They'd be in a better spot if they did 3 times effective damage, but like even in Japanese FE7, they wouldn't be that good. It's just that FE6 has really bulky enemies, like really bulky enemies that you really need. You need a lot of offensive power to kill, and that's why they're really good in FE6. Like, think about it. Like the enemy Valkyries, actually the more common ones would be like Nomads and Nomad Troopers. Think about it. Nomads are annoying to kill in that game, and Swordmasters make pretty quick work of them. They're pretty much a guaranteed kill against those guys, or like a near guaranteed kill, and that's great. That's amazing. The problem is, there's not really many enemies in this game where you really need that heavy offensive power. It's just usually overkill in this game. It's usually overkill, unfortunately. It's usually just overkill. Whereas they could really want to have some extra range, which they just don't have. The crit nerf. That's true too. That is true. I didn't think about that, but yeah, that's true. But I think even if they had the crit rebuffed, I still think it wouldn't be as good as you think they are. I still just the nature of the game, I feel like it just doesn't work as well for them. Like, just the game simply not having really bulky enemy. And the bullet of lances, that too. There's a lot of axes in FE6. Probably the most common enemy weapon type is just axes. Yeah, it certainly helps when the enemies don't have lances. It really does help. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how much of a difference it makes. Level 2. Okay, I would like him to get more EXP here. Didn't fare much better in later games. Yeah, not really. People always talk about Joshua and FE8, not really. It's kind of weird because you compare Rutger, Guy, and Joshua, they all have almost the same bases. Like, their base is actually very similar. I think even their growths are pretty similar. How's the campaign going? Well, I had to restart because I just had such freaking scuffed. The last season was so scuffed. I lost Priscilla and Oswald, and I was like, you know what? Screw this. This is dumb. I never lose Oswald this early on. And not having a healer for the rest of the map was also pretty bad. I probably could have pulled myself through that, but it was looking really, really nasty. It was looking really nasty, so I was just like, you know what? No, this is enough. Enough is enough. I'm not doing this. It's basically Hector saying, who wants to travel alone in a bandit-infested forest at 3 AM in the morning? Oh boy, 3 AM! Okay, that's getting pinned. That's getting pinned. That's actually pretty funny. Oh boy, 3 AM! Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good, not gonna lie. That was actually pretty good. How do you do here? I do 7 damage. Unfortunately, you don't have enough HP for some reason. It'd be nice if you could actually take hits, although this thunder support should help him. My first pin, congratulations. You earned it. Okay. Does he at least tank a hit now? Eliwood, how do you expect to gain levels if you can't do this? Seriously, man, how do you expect to gain levels if you can't do this? At least my previous Eliwood could actually take this hit. This one can't. This one can't take the hit. Kinda sucks. I'd like him to get to level 3. Maybe even level 4, but nope. Nope, 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 nope. He's not getting it. All because he just had to level... well, I honestly, he leveled pretty well on his first level, but... I guess the boss just got better strength this time? I don't know. I guess he just got better armor bonuses? I don't know. To be honest, I don't entirely know. Would you rather have Barter or Nagatoro? Well, it depends. Do we mean the one in FE6 CMU or the one in the Rev 2? I'm assuming you mean the one in Rev 2. Yeah, the one in Rev 2 is pretty garbage. But at least Nagatoro could tank. She could at least tank. If nothing else, she could at least tank. She couldn't really do any damage back, but she at least tanked. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to sell the mine. We don't need it. It's garbage. My man ends up becoming scuffed. Instead of just rage quitting, I say I'll bowl to the end because it doesn't matter about losing my units because this run is... I guess so, but like at a certain point I'm just like, there's no freaking way I'm winning this. I know that. About Black Lizalphos. Yeah, that was pretty funny actually. Just the out of contextness of it was really funny. It's not too bad in Rain Dawn. Is that really true, though? I mean, like, it being bad. I don't think they're that bad. I don't recall them being that bad. I mean, they're not amazing, but they're not bad. Got one for Lowen, I guess. Now I can go grab... Come Both hand axes, maybe. So maybe like, nah, we'll just leave it at that. Season was your best run? Probably the one where I made it to Battle Before Dawn, because I actually made it to Battle Before Dawn, that's why. The early game is such a nasty slog that I think kills a lot of the viability of runs. Just because they're so freaking bad. The early game is so atrocious in this game. I mean, no final game really has good early games besides like Conquest, but like Hector Harmu has like the most atrociously bad and just sluggish one of all. Because like you just start with such crappy units, and even though as much as you want to bench them, you do kind of need them. And if any of them die, makes like early on, if they die early on, then it just makes your life so much harder. Come here, one of that pinned. I'm sure he was very happy about the being pinned. I still really wish that Eliwood could actually chip here, but sadly he can't. If we get lucky, he might be able to kill. But that's gambling the run on him. That's kind of gambling the run on him. You know what? We might gamble the run on him. Reasonably fun, all told. It's okay. One of the better first chapters. But, well, okay, I was gonna get out to Eliwood, but he didn't want me risking the run, I guess. Which is probably a smart thing to do. Probably a smart thing for Hector to not let me risk the run on his friend dying. That level was not freaking worth it. That level was not worth it at all, Hector. I'm sorry, that was not worth the boss kill. That was not freaking worth the boss kill. If you got speed, I'd have said it would be, but that was not worth it. Well, Eliwood, I don't know what to tell you, but you really need more EXP. Well, okay, how are we gonna do this, Gaiden? To beat the 6 a.m. morning traffic, I guess so. It's really important. It's really important that he does. It's really important, guys. You can trust me. It's really important that he does it. So, I would have liked to trade him a vulnerable. Actually, we can just trade him a vulnerable right now. There's a vulnerable we could trade. Doesn't really need one. I'm gonna pull you back. Goodbye. Okay. I doubt this horse will really protect him, but hey, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Better than nothing, I guess. Look at the Black Friday sales. You did. You did. You know it, man. You know it. Is your Hector better than mine? Because you have a bad Hector? I don't know. 11 strength and 5 speed. So mine is marginally better. It's only better with res. No, I mean, honestly, the skill being better is... On Hector, actually pretty good. On Hector, that's actually pretty nice. That's the thing, it's still too early on for me to see if this Hector, or not really this Hector, I mean, this Hector's gonna be kind of mid. He's not gonna be terrible, but he's gonna be kind of mid. But this Eliwood, I honestly can't tell at this point how good or bad he's gonna be. It's a little too early for me to say, because I only have one level on him. This could be one of many to come, or it could just be him just sucking, I don't know. That is true. He'll survive Cog of Destiny a little better. Alright, let's see Rebecca level. Probably gonna suck. It could have been worse, honestly. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I was honestly expecting a bit worse. So I'm a little surprised that you ended up actually kind of getting a good level there. Not an amazing level, but I'll take it, I guess. I hope you don't get doubled. Nah, I don't think you're gonna get doubled. Wow. Okay, that's pretty freaking bad. That's pretty freaking bad. I'm not gonna lie. I guess you at least did damage them, but still, that's pretty freaking bad. We can go and give you a support just for that extra hit, I think. Looking good or bad? You just described to a lesser extent why Eliwood's so freaking awful. Because he's all of his stats are like that. Eliwood is, as a unit, like that. He's just, I don't know, is he gonna suck? Is he gonna be good? Is he gonna be okay? Who knows? Nice. Well, she didn't die. True. Actually, I think that defense level saved her. That defense level actually saved her. That defense actually saved her, guys. If she didn't get that defense, she would have been dead. If she didn't get that defense, she'd actually be dead. That's the crazy thing. Come on. No one wants to kill? Lame. Can Rebecca kill? I doubt it. Yeah, no, she can't kill. She can't kill? What do you think this is? You could kill, though. You probably won't, but we could try. Nice. Okay, that's good. That works. Lowen's good at choking this, if nothing else. Because, I mean... Hey, Lowen's good for that, at the very least. Lowen can at least do that. Oh, this is not really good. I thought he was on a forest, but I guess not. Dude, I wish you could one-shot. That'd be really nice if you one-shot. I would love it if you could one-shot. Soldier, I like him better, because at least I know what his stats are probably going to be like. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're just sort of like, let's make this guy a freaking wild card of a unit. And I'm just like, that's fine if he wasn't force deployed, but since he's force deployed, that's kind of bad. Force deployed wildcard unit is pretty freaking bad. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know, man. I kind of like to have at least some idea of what my units are going to become. And that's why I unironically stand by saying that I think Lyn is a better lord than Eliwood. Because you at least know what to expect from her. Is she good? No. But you at least know what you're going to get from her when you level her up. Okay, you know what? This Eliwood is very, very solid. I'm liking this Eliwood. This Eliwood is actually cooking pretty well. This Eliwood actually is cooking pretty hard, not gonna lie. This Eliwood is actually very much so cooking, and I like it. I'm all for it. I am all for this Eliwood. This Eliwood is amazing. He got defense, and I believe he got speed as well. That is good. Good? Or did he get strength? I don't remember which he got. I know he got some... He either got strength or speed. I don't remember which one. I think he got strength. So he's gotten 2 points of strength. That's already pretty nice. And he's gotten a point of defense. This Eliwood's actually shaping out to be a pretty solid Eliwood. Now, it could just be 2 lucky levels. I don't know. Could entirely just be 2 lucky levels. I could be, you know, I could just entirely be just guessing that. But honestly, so far, this Eliwood is kind of cooking. He's getting by far the best levels in my army, consistently speaking. I guess Oswald's also getting good levels, but Oswald's just sort of leveling the way Oswald levels. 7 strength Eliwood, why do I get to suffer? Because I had to play these dumb maps twice in a row. That's why. Disparage Eliwood and praising his levels up both is hilarious and a testament to why character design is so retarded. Yeah, kind of is. Also, why are you not getting your sports? I don't know why you're not getting your sports. You guys should be getting your sports, but you're not, and I don't like it. Unironically, I think the fact that he didn't get the B sport is what actually got him killed last time. I mean, yeah, he was still getting just kind of unlucky, but... He was still getting a little bit unlucky, but still. Crit? But you're not critting. Oh, not now. It's kind of pointless now. Okay, get luck. I guess it'll help you dodge a little bit better. I don't know. Oh, nice. He's one-shots the Myrmidon. Nice. I guess the more you dodge, the... Okay, yeah, there you go. You crit like that. That's how you crit. Ow, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a bit. Wow, nice miss. Okay. See how much more manageable this map is when you actually have Lowen? It's so much better. Like, it's not easy, but it's at least workable. You at least feel like, okay, I can win this. You at least feel like, okay, this is doable. Of course, they got a crap out of Nomad right there. This should be annoying. Alright, what we want to do is we want to kill this Nomad. So we can put Matthew on the fort, ideally. There we go. Should be able to put Matthew there now. So we can at least block this guy off. Yeah, usually you can take one of the forts. Usually that makes things a lot less likely for your guys to die. So yeah, this area is probably the easiest to secure. So if you can at least secure that, then you at least cut this area off from screwing you over. As for this area, let's see. I may just leave Eliwood to take care of these guys. Thank God yeah, thank God they don't. Thank God they don't. Well, we still need to repel this guy a bit. If I could, no, I don't think we can quite kill this guy at this point, sadly. Sadly, I do not think we can kill him. I would love to do it, but I don't think we're killing him unless we're getting some magic hits in here. Your Hector is at 9 defense. Dang, that sucks. What level is your Hector? That can't be too good. If you're already like chapter 16 or something, that cannot be too good. That cannot be too good. Ideal if we can hit this and then push him back further. That's kind of bad. Yeah, it's kind of bad, isn't it? More than kinda, to be honest. More than kinda. Yikes, yikes is indeed right. Okay. How much damage to do? 14 minus 4. Okay, that's a kill. That is a kill. That's a kill. That's a very nice, clean kill. That is quite the clean kill right there. I can put him over here. That would not be bad. He should tank these pretty well, actually. I would like him to actually just... Well, no, I can't quite do that, can I? See, what I would like to do is take the spot, but I can't do it because I don't really have the means to do it. Like, I'd like to push up this spot and repel them a bit, but I can't do that. I wish I could, but sadly I cannot. Makes prison break easier. Does it? I could always rescue drop. I could always rescue drop if I need, but still. I don't really want to. Okay. Yeah, let's have Eliwood take care of this. Eliwood will do fine. This Eliwood's a Chad. I can't believe my Eliwood's actually looking better than my Hector. It's kind of crazy. It's the one run where Hector just took the soy potion instead. He took the soy, not Hector. Or, no, Hector took the soy, not him. For once, this Eliwood didn't take the soy. This'll be fine. We'll be fine. Nice. Okay. Got more brigands running in here. I'm not really a fan of it. What game? Andron Saga. Nice. Nice, Eliwood. This Eliwood's really solid. Of course, now I'm praising him, he's probably going to get really sucky levels, sadly. But hey, at least 1 or 2 good levels early on really make a big difference. Started watching Andrew Tate and David Goggins. Okay, I don't even know who David Goggins is. I have no idea who that guy is. Wow, that's a lot of units. Soon your XRs will be better than him. Well, some things are different from my run, I guess. We'll probably just block out this fort and kill this guy. See ya. Okay. Wow, that didn't even give me a level. That's kind of sad. It's the least thing you'd give me a level, but no. Don't even get a level out of that, I guess. Oh, you get it. Oh, you can double. Wow, okay. Alright, let's push him back then. Let's push him back. Why not? Rebecca actually being useful for once. Whoever thought it would happen? Whoever thought in a million years that happened? Who in a million years thought that would actually happen? Because I never saw that coming. Oh, wow. The two of you actually being useful. Absolute wonders. Absolute freaking wonders here. Can't believe it. Eliwood and Rebecca both being really useful. Hey, Proctor. Your guy rolled 7 strength this time. I got 8. Not that it really matters. I'm probably not going to use him. Probably not using him, so... I mean, it's whatever, man. You get doubled. That's not good. How much do you take? 12 minus... Ooh, that's kind of bad. That's kind of bad, man. It's kind of bad, not gonna lie. It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad, not gonna lie. Paying to force use this challenge. There's a reason I didn't. There's a reason I didn't. Because I know that frickin' Proctor would go kill someone. I know she'd go try to kill someone when I'm already gonna have a hard enough time with this as it is. There we go. Yeah, this could be a problem for Lowen. This could actually be a genuine problem for him. We need to protect Eliwood though, so... This is why Donald likes rogues. Is it? I don't know if I want to do this. It's a little risky. Still a cardboard stand at work, so I can make it... Yeah, that's kind of weird. But alright. You do you, I guess. It's a good idea to leave this undefended. I might heal
Rebecca just in case, because right now my left flank is kind of left wanting. But oh crap, I'm gonna get doubled, aren't I? No, I'm not. Nah, I'd tank. It didn't tank as well as I'd like him to, though. It doesn't tank quite as well as I'd like. If I can survive this turn, then we can probably make good on things. I hope there's not two nomads around here. No, I don't think I could reach Sarah anyway. Watch over me when I sleep. That's kind of weird, not gonna lie. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird, not gonna lie. Sarah's speed enough. That's true. She's at least fast enough to not get doubled. Which is nice. I love when healers don't have speed to not get doubled, looking at you, Cecilia. Which is even worse because she's actually a freaking troubadour. Or not a troubadour, but a Valkyrie. Nah, I'd heal. Nah, I'd heal. Not in love with her. It's still weird having someone watch you sleep. X, true. Very, very true. That is true. X is indeed true. I don't know, you have a lot of Miku stuff. She just neat. I just have a bunch of I just have a bunch of freaking plushies of her and a body pillow of her. I don't actually really care that much about her though. Bruh, can you actually do your job for once? Why is this guy here? Like who invited this guy in? You're like a freaking fly, man. Like no one freaking said, "Yeah, go in here. I want this thing here." No one said that. Please go away. I don't like these dumb Myrmidons though. Oh, everyone doubles this guy. Okay, you know what? Everyone doubles this bozo. A P woman said something is neat. We need to know what this means. Oh yeah, true. If Panda or Proctor say anything is neat, that's not a good thing. Can I collect merch of a character? It's kind of sus when you do it for, like, when you do it a lot. Yeah, a body pillow. Yeah, a body pillow. Yeah, that's completely normal. You collect body pillows, and apparently that's normal. Wait, this is a kill, right? Because no, well, obviously not 6 damage, but I mean like this plus this. Yeah, that's as long as she hits. That is. Oh yeah, and you really need this. Okay, this is a problem. This is a massive problem. Get out of here, bozo. And he stays cooking. What the heck? This guy, this Eliwood, this freaking Ellie Chad right here. Freaking Ellie Chad right here, cooking right now. I wish all Eliwoods were like this. This is a good freaking Eliwood. You know what? I'm not even mad about this being Season 6. I'm not even mad about this being Season 6. This Eliwood is cooking really hard right now. If he can just get his speed up to like 13 or something, he's good for like the rest of the game. If he can just get his speed up to 13 by like, I don't know, the Dread Isles or something, maybe a little after, then he'll be great. May actually carry. Yeah, a good Eliwood is huge. A good Eliwood is huge, honestly. Perfectly left-sided level. I mean, hey man, those are the main stats that matter, besides like defense. Yeah, defense would be nice, but you know what? He's getting strength and speed. I am not complaining. I'm not freaking complaining at all. You keep getting levels like that, I'm not gonna complain. Keep getting levels like that, and I'm never gonna be mad. Never gonna be mad at you again if you keep getting levels like that. Maybe have a compilation of good Eliwood levels this season. I would be all for that. You know, if we're getting good Eliwood levels, we may actually just win the run. Oh, we can still get a really sucky lane, but... And honestly, this Hector's kind of mid, but you know what? I'll take a mid Hector if I get a really freaking good Eliwood. I'll take it. It sounds good to me. This is Season 7. No, it's not. It's Season 6. What are you talking about? I resetted once this run. I don't know what you're talking about. I reset it run once this stream. I didn't reset twice. Or are you having a Mang's math moment? Lowen kind of cooking now? Maybe? Possibly? He got defense. It's good. Maybe Lowen's not for the bench after all. Maybe. If he gets more strength, I'm definitely inclined to consider using him. Defense is great, but if his strength falls off, he's probably going to the bench, sadly. Go over here? I don't know. I just don't want you to die. I don't want to leave him too exposed because there could be like a mage or something. Nah, I level defense. Hey, I'm not against that. I'm not against that. I'm not against it. Not opposed to it. He's gonna double me, I'm fairly certain. Well, that's okay. No, he doesn't. Okay. Nice. This is kind of bad. Ow. Okay, you know what? That's not too bad. You know, Ozil's not getting as much EXP as I'd like him to. But we're pushing these guys back, so... Marge Simpson meme? I didn't know that was... I didn't know there was a meme of that. Get this mage out of here. Get this mage bozo out of here. I'm gonna clear out most of the enemies here. I mean, not all of them. Low and Rebecca support. I don't know if I'm gonna use Rebecca though. I'm probably less certain about using Rebecca, to be honest. I know if you pull far enough, you can actually just get the boss to show up. But I think you have to go pretty far up in the northwest to find him. Like, he's like over here or something. I don't think he usually moves that much. $22 HP, you'll be fine. Yeah, it's a good thing I blocked that, although... Wait, do you get double? No, you don't, because you got speed, because you're a freaking Chad. You're a Chad, so you leveled speed a bajillion times, and now you don't get double by these guys. And that's just amazing, I love that. That is amazing, I love that. Which map is this? A Gaiden map, that's what it is. It's a Gaiden map. Which probably doesn't help, since you probably don't know what... You don't... Oh my god, stop sending these freaking nomads here, jeez! I thought I was done with them. No, apparently I'm not. Stop. I don't want your stinky nomads here. Get them out. By darn Legault. Yeah. Unless I say otherwise, I have to use them. I'm stuck with them. Gaiden mentioned, indeed. I mean, number map. I don't know what number this map is. I don't know what number this map is, if I'm being honest. I have no idea what it is. Because it's a guidance, so it doesn't really count by the normal number. Let's get this... If nothing else, let's get this freaking nomad out of here. I don't like this. Tired of nomads, man. Unironically, I get more sick of nomads in this game than I do in FE6. And I play Sakai! You would think I'd be more tired of nomads in friggin' FE6, but they're somehow less annoying in FE6. How many have you done so far? Like, this stream? I don't know, because I had to restart. Unless you mean this run. This is my 4th map this stream, I guess, technically. It's technically my 4th, I guess. Yeah. And this is the last turn, so... I really wish Oswin got more EXP though, because this is kind of low level. Well, actually no, I guess this is about average for the Gaiden. Sometimes he gets more EXP, but I guess since my guys are not dead. Okay, this is fine. I can just go up here. Unless someone attacks Sarah, I'd be really mad if that happened, but it's possible, I suppose. Just unlikely. Okay, I think we win. We win! There we go. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? And this map is pretty easy. Yes, yes, Fat Man, I know. I know you want to join. Wish I had Lucas right now. I do too. Even though I think Oslo might be better. Alright, what we got here? I'm going to give Eliwood some more swords because I don't think we're gonna need that killing edge anymore. You know what? Maybe you can keep this. I don't know. Okay. Who gets what? Who gets what? Marcus is gonna want probably another javelin. He always wants another javelin. We can give him a vulnerary. We go with Baron, so he's obviously better than Bossman. Maybe you might be right on that one, actually. Barons are pretty cool, not gonna lie. They are pretty cool, not gonna lie. Okay, I mean, this should be pretty easy. We got a low one here. Yeah, this map I rarely ever struggle with. It's honestly pretty easy. I'm surprised you're not level 5 yet, to be honest. Kind of surprised the other one's not level 5, but whatever. Yes, we'll field the tent, man. And you know what? Today I'll probably do chapter 15 just so I don't have to start out with. Oh, he's got 666 EXP. Okay. all right then, Lowen. Lowen out here trying to summon Satan, I guess. Another map after this? Yeah, probably. Things are going pretty well, surprisingly. So, I think I'll do that. Okay. What do we want to do here? Does have javelins? Or is it just like a one of them that does? No, none of them have javelins. Okay, well, let's use our iron axe then. It's a short map, it's just tricky. Yeah, it is. It is pretty short. Which is true. It's tricky for all the wrong reasons.
Like, it just should not be tricky, but it is for some stupid reason. Alright, I guess we'll just let Marcus go to town here, I suppose. Because why not? You know, why not let him go to town here? That's what you're supposed to do. Look at that, he kills us. Look at this. Ah, he's just flexing on this guy now. He's just flexing on him now. He didn't even need to do that. Just gonna skip these because that's not really important. He didn't get yeah, this is not a Barter run. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for the Barter fans. This is not the Barter run. I'm sorry. It's just not the Barter run, I'm afraid. It's just not the Barter run. Alright, Hector, speed? That's not speed. Please get speed. That's another problem with FE7, is that if your guys get screwed, sucks to suck. You don't really have any stat boosters in this game. They do exist, but there's so freaking few of them, and they're so late in the game, they might as well not even be in the game. That's one thing that's really annoying, because like I feel like I'm so freaking prone to getting RNG screwed in this game, and just no one ever freaking can fix their stats. Chat crying me. Yeah, well, that's just how it goes, man. That's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, I think this Hector's gonna suck. I remember the first time I ever beat Hector hard mode Ironman, I had a really crappy Eliwood and a pretty mediocre Hector, and the only one that could survive a round against the Fire Dragon of my 3 Lords was Lyn. Because my Lyn was actually kind of good. My Lyn was actually pretty good. But my other 2 Lords were just so freaking slow that I just got dulled. Now, if I'm to make a prediction, I feel like my Eliwood will actually be pretty solid, and he might be good against the Dragon. The problem is that Durandal, I think you have to like cap your speed in order to actually... I don't even know if you can double with Durandal. I don't know if you can. It's for some reason just so freaking heavy in this game. I have no idea why. It makes no sense because in FE6 it was not that heavy. It had like didn't it have like 12 weight or something in FE6 or maybe only like 9. I don't remember. I know it was definitely lighter because in this one it's like 17 weight, which is just ridiculous. Like it's just dumb in this game. I have no idea what they were thinking when they designed that. I have no idea what they were thinking in this one. They would level maybe? I mean, should be easy. He got defense. Like, this is probably the weakest level he's gotten so far, but hey, defense is still decent. Defense is still decent. Means the guy's not gonna die that easily. Just like Magnu's 42nd season. Wait, what happened? I don't remember what happened. What if we could use Durandal and still double? Yeah, he could. He could. This is true. Because FE6, Durandal is not that heavy. Okay, I see you're just gonna get a bunch of speed and no strength. That's just kind of the Rebecca experience, I guess. Just kind of the Rebecca experience. Rebecca. That sounds really dumb. Rebecca. Is that even if he levels well, his stats will basically just be balanced? Yeah. I mean, another problem that Elwood has is just like his bases are so low, so he has to actually get good levels several times in order to start getting good. And yeah, that probably does start happening in most runs, but how long it takes for him to actually get there is really dependent. I remember I had one run where I had a really sucky Eliwood, but then he promoted, then he started getting really good levels. So he eventually went from being like really crappy to actually really good. But that was like halfway through the game. He's level 5 and he's actually decent. Mine's level 6 at the moment, has not gotten strength once. Why me? Hey, it's happened to me several times, man. It's happened to me several times, believe me. Believe me, I've had my bad luck with Legault. Believe me, I'm glad I'm not getting it this run, but who knows when it's gonna happen again. I'm gonna put you here. Do you have javelins? I don't think so. Okay. You know what? Because I don't want you going in the grass. I'll put you here, I guess. I don't know. I'd like to kill as many of these guys as I can right now. That's the idea. Cleaning these guys up so I don't have to deal with them later. Yeah, the marks are particularly annoying. Uh-oh. That's not good. He's blocking off the village. Now, yeah, the village is not that big of a deal, because it just gives you like a steel blade or something kind of crap, but I would like to get it. I'd like to get it. He got defense, that's not bad. That could help him. Could definitely help him later on. Nice. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. They're still blocking me off. The steel blade will save the run. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, man. Definitely. Definitely. Absolutely. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it for a second. Gives double weapon EXP too. Does it? Can we use to train sword ranks? That's true. That is true. Not that I think sword rank is really that good in this game, but still. If we're gonna kill this guy, we're gonna need to do it pretty soon, though. It might be a good idea to bring Earth just in case. Is it only iron? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, he's at least getting defense. Like, he's probably gonna go to the bench, but not that soon. Well, maybe like once we get Lynn's squad, maybe. But for now, like he's got 10 defense. That's pretty solid. You get 3 silver blades together, you get a golden blade. Isn't that just in the Garen Quest hack, though? Isn't that just in Garen Quest? I'm fairly certain that's just a Garen Quest thing. I don't think that's something that's in any other final game. Bruh. Use a Regal play on the funnel map. I'm gonna underestimate one because I don't see why that'd be any good. Also, I don't know why there's so many freaking enemies still left alive. I thought I cleaned through them. FE6 is steel, FE7 is iron. Oh, okay. I thought they were just the same. I guess the iron blade hasn't quite tempered long enough for it to be a steel blade at this point. I don't know. Goodbye. We upped our lance rank. That's nice. Can you hit? Oh, you definitely are hitting. That's for sure.
Why do they always fly over like... Oh, crap. Oh, God. Not yet. No, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've never really done this. Uh-oh. That rain took... Okay, that's really not good. That's really not good. Oh, great. Now the frickin'... Yeah, I usually get Priscilla by this point, and I'm usually running back by this point. That's not good. Marcus took a little too long trying to kill enemies off, but fortunately they all seem to be moving this way. I mean, they might change direction, but... Yeah, Marcus took a little too long cutting through these enemies. And he still didn't really finish the job. That's another problem, he didn't actually finish the job. They're starting to run over here. We really don't want, Eric to get over here, because Eric is the guy that can screw us over. Eric is the one that's we really don't want to deal with. Power of Iron Blade Eliwood, I'm sure they are. Reload in the mid-gear if I need him. That's nice. That's kind of nice. He at least gets something, you know? It's not bad. Not bad. I mean, having speed on Marcus at least means he's gonna still double things for a while. Like, I would maybe not bench Marcus if he actually got speed. If he actually got speed, I'd maybe keep using him for a bit. Wait, what? Where did this guy come from? Where did that guy come from? I don't even remember seeing him. Alright. We got the kill. Javelin throwing time? Maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, go screw that up. Go screw it up now. Get out of here, dumb pirate. Don't like them all running over here, though. We need to run. We need to run. I'm gonna heal you, and we're gonna go get out. Run! Okay, let's get rid of these bozos. Frickin' slim lances, I hate them, man. Who put them here? Any others I gotta worry about right now? Oh, lovely. We got more slim lances. I would have Rebecca take care of this, but she's probably just gonna get killed if I do that. You could actually die here. It's kind of a problem. Oh, never mind. You're gonna die here. Okay. But yeah, Bartra could just die. Just due to bad luck. Which is really dumb. And of course you don't hit. Lovely. Slim axes are a thing. They should be. They really should be. I don't know why no one ever freaking makes them. I'm sure they've thought of it, but they just never put it in.
I'm sure they've thought of it. I'm sure someone until this was like, you know, Slim X would be a great idea. But then they're just like, no, we don't need to give them Slim X's. Why? I don't know. Why Slim X's are not a thing, I do not know. I don't know, they think they're too broken or something? I don't know. That's my guess. Maybe they're like, oh no, they're gonna be too strong. Loperon has a Slim X. That is true. That is true. That is indeed true. You are not wrong. You are not wrong at all. That is very true. Why did he call the thumbnail horny as well earlier? Because he's strange. Because he thinks that a woman on a thumbnail apparently means it's horny. I don't know. Apparently that's his logic. I don't know. Whoa, 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 how did you get in here, man? I'm not really liking that. Okay, we need to get this guy out of here. This guy needs to go. He needs to go. He needs to go. He needs to go. Just go home. He's fully clothed too. Yeah, he's just like, no, this is too scary. I don't know. I don't know what that man's thinking. Or if he's thinking at all. I love 45 hit hammers on 3-skill fighters. I do too. Hold them off also. I mean, that's what he does. That is what he does. That's what he does best. Get a level up out of this, Oswin. Alright, now everyone's secure. That's good. Yeah, I think everyone's secure now. He didn't get a level out of that, wow. I'm 2 weeks cleaning up the Lit Heroes art. Okay, that's pretty fun. No, I'm 2 weeks cleaning up the Lit Heroes art. He may need help if the Lin Heroes art is getting him acting up. Hey, that's a good level. Can't go 2 weeks without gooning it sober. It may very well be over. I thought the guy stopped like a year ago. Playing out the original render the thumbnail, apparently. I don't know why, but yeah, he is. I don't see what the problem is, but just a gender bent on. She really? I don't know if I'd say that. I don't know if I'd say that, to be honest. This means Luna's 15, yeah, true. Maybe that's his problem. Also, one had res, got res, had level, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a bad level because on Awesome it actually kind of works. Lyn is a lolly, I guess if you go by that logic. I don't think she's supposed to be one, but let's go and just use your normal sword for this, so you don't actually kill things. They both use bows and swords in Arc Green. Yeah, that's enough for me, man. That's enough for me. They use bows and swords, and they're green, then that's enough. Kills a family member during their journey. Yeah, I guess it's true. Bad or Chad level? Yeah, I'm not sure. On Awesome, I'd consider it a Chad level.
Okay, can Eliwood kill? No, we cannot. At least not currently. Wow, you actually have good res, dang. I don't know if I'd say it's bad. The only thing you didn't really get that he wanted would be like speed, maybe. Can you hit? If you can hit, then I'll go for the rapier kill. Nori guy's a lolicon? Maybe. Bad people like, oh. Oh, I didn't read that right at all, did I? Nice. Alright, you're gonna continue getting good levels? Yes, yes you are. Yes you are. Yes you are. And I'm not gonna be mad about that. I am all for that, actually. I am all for good levels on Eliwood. I am all for good levels on Eliwood. I am all for that. I will never. You'll never hear me say what good level on Eliwood. What the heck, man? Why would I want that? No, I'll never say that. Den of Rift. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. I thought it was a term for genre. I think it could be both, to be honest. I think it could be both. Oh, this Chad stays winning. You know, I just realized we haven't seen Proctor all day, or not Proctor, Panda, mixing the P women up. I'm kind of surprised we haven't. I'm actually kind of surprised, not gonna lie. Kind of surprised. Kind of surprised. If I take your javelin, I will take your javelin. Your one single solitary javelin, I will take it. Okay. Alright, put the Nomad near Roy. Or Eliwood, whatever. So distraught by this revelation. Revelation mentioned alarm? What the heck? It's such a good Eliwood! I want Camaro to see this. I mean, he can always watch the VOD, but like, now I actually have proof I can occasionally get good Eliwoods. This is definitely not an Ellie woman. Oh, he's got 9 strength and 11 speed. Eliwood did 911. Eliwood did 911, guys. Bit her in the surgery to visit the hospital. Considering how frail she probably actually is, she probably would need that. I mean, considering how malnourished she is, she probably would be incredibly frail to that or something. I wouldn't be surprised. She saw the Discord chatter last night and is plotting something else to scare us. The Discord chatter? Oh! I thought you meant like a new person. I'm like, what? No one's new here. Clunk, 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 clunk. Why is this Eliwood good? I have suffered for long enough with bad Eliwoods. It's time for the good Eliwood era. Time for the era of good Eliwoods. Goods once. She's not going anywhere. Yeah, that is true. That is true. She's not leaving from being called that. She's just never leaving. Anyone else need healing? I don't think so. Alright, now we just need to make sure Priscilla doesn't get killed in the next map. That's all we gotta do. We're just gonna make sure she doesn't get killed and also Oswald doesn't get smacked by a hammer. It's definitely me. The era of Ellie Good has begun, indeed. I want Connor to show up just so I can show him this. Just so I can show him this. The new religion, Waltism. That makes sense. At least subpar no longer. So true. Now we're definitely gonna smoke that ceiling pack this time. True. We will. We actually have a good squad. We actually have a squad that isn't tearing apart at the seams this time. So. All we gotta do is just make sure Priscilla doesn't die. And don't put Osmond too close to that hammer and we're good. So bored. Okay. Okay, Setsuna. Eddiewood, no Jedi, era of Eddiewood. Eddiewood, no Jedi. Strength at level 11. Rigged. Actually rigged. Actually rigged. Alright, what do we got here? This map sucks. I don't like it. But you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We got time. We'll do it. But the English version of this? Yeah, of course I have. I just prefer this version. Just sat here and ate a whole 8-pack of sausage rolls. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That is quite a bit. I'll give you the horse killer. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. Let's bring back the silver lance. I'll take this javelin back. We'll give him a sword as well. PH mode, pretty hard. No, it's because the guy that made it is called PH. But yeah, it probably would be pretty hard, to be honest. It probably would be pretty hard. Practically built for it, so they're all fat. They're all fat, is what you're saying? Who are we gonna field? Probably not Rebecca. She's been okay, but she's just kind of fast. That's really all she is. All she is just kind of fast, to be honest. Like, actual traps? Like, as in, not the gay kind, but like the kind that actually screw you over. Like, the kind that actually ruins and forces you to reset. That kind of trap, not the gay kind.
In some cases, yes. Are they like a stealth? No, not that kind. Not that kind. Not that kind. PH isn't gay. No, not the gay kind. Yeah, exactly. PH just puts like really frustrating stuff in his game. Why does exploding horses... Wait, what? That's actually a thing? 6 speed. Okay, I definitely double. I don't think I kill though, sadly. 21 minus 8. That is not a kill, I'm afraid. There's a homo ninja. He's not actually a ninja though. Oof. Oh! Oh! Kameru! Kameru! I need you to see something. Look at this Eliwood. Look at this Eliwood. You need to see this Eliwood. Check this Eliwood out. Level 7. He's gained at least strength or speed, I think, on like every level. Can you make everyone become cat boy sprites? That sounds really gay, so no. Can't call FE6 Astro Astrology without being reminded about the femboy. Ellie good? Yes, that's right, Chillstone. Dude, this Eliwood is actually really good. This may be one of the best Eliwoods I've had the entire run. The fabled Eliwood, indeed. See, this one's not an Ellie woman. This is not an Ellie woman. This guy is lifting. He's level 7. Yeah, he's level 7 and has these stats. He's level 7 with these stats. He's level 7 with 11 speed and 9 strength. He's actually pretty solid. There's one chapter in which there are pitfalls, exploding horses and child soldiers who you can't kill. That sounds like PH to me, yeah. Of course he kills the horses. That really is a PH thing, isn't it? So yeah, this is an Ellie Good. The fabled Ellie Good. This is the Ellie Good we're talking about. This is the Ellie Good. My Hector's honestly not that great. He's okay, but he's just kinda average. Ellie Chad. Yeah, this guy is a Chad. This Eliwood is a Chad. This guy managed to get A ranks with like all the women that he can support. This Eliwood does. You need a beefed up Eliwood animation. And now you're gonna make like a muscular Eliwood instead. Can you rant the characters? No, this isn't rant. What do we got here? So yeah, Celian still sucks, but we'll figure out something. So the problem with pulling Celian is that we gotta deal with these guys without Marcus, which sucks. Trying to figure this out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have Osmond over here, like so. What's rants? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You've never seen Fiora. At least I don't think you have. Fiora looks pretty nice. I think Fiora is either the best or second best, in my opinion. Either the best or second best. Exploding horses? But one made by PH. One made by PH. Just PH things, man. Just PH things. Just PH things. Only PH would do that. Is it the R18 one? Yeah, it is. It is! It is the R18 one. French warfare? Sarah. See, the problem with Sarah is that she's just kind of annoying. Sarah's just annoying. That's the problem. It's a little better than Pendreo. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't played enough Engage to really know or care, to be honest. Can you shut her? You can shut her up by silencing her? I mean, I guess you could silence her. You could silence her. You could silence her, theoretically speaking. Alright, I'm back. Let's see here. Being compared to Navi. Dang. Dang, when you're even annoying compared to Navi, that's something, man. That's something. You know what, we'll just throw Hector in there. Can't ever go wrong with throwing Hector in somewhere. Can never really go wrong with that. Oh yeah, Hector just doubles these guys all. And you know what, we're probably not going to use Bartra and Dorcas. They're probably about to see their last hurrah, I think. Flame Hyanard? I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Sounds like a bunch of gibberish to me, but what do I know? Let's kill these guys. Let's go. Just the man I wanted to see. Just the man I wanted to see. Last time I silenced a woman, they made me stay overnight in jail. I bet you double this guy. No, you don't. Huh. I guess because he didn't level speed at all. Okay, I think you're gonna kill. Fairly certain you will. Good. Uh-oh. I don't like this mage. It's a lot of enemies. Oh, this one fell off. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He doesn't fall off. But neither does this alien one, apparently. Look at this alien one, man. Like, just destroy that armor. Just destroy that armor. Who doesn't like that? Who doesn't dislike that mage? It's a good question. I can't think of anyone who would not dislike that mage. But you know what I dislike more than this mage? I dislike this guy. Like, why does he even exist? He could just not have a longbow, and I'd honestly not mind him. If he just didn't have the longbow, I probably wouldn't even mind that much. But no, he's gotta have that longbow. It's actually important. It's absolutely vital he has this annoying longbow. Absolutely important. 150% necessary. So you got 7 defense. How much does this do? I think you get like 2 defense out of this pair up. So not pair up, but you know what I mean. But that is a lot of
A lot of units that can attack me. I think Eliwood will be okay, though. Oh, nice. Nice level. Okay. If I can get rid of some of these guys, that'd be really good, actually. It'd be nice if we actually doubled these dumb archers, but I'm afraid we do not, sadly. You know what? I'm not dealing with this dumb mage. I'm not dealing with him, and you shouldn't have to either. No one should have. He's probably gonna go for Hector. I bet he's gonna go for Hector. Honestly, if he goes for Hector, that's not the worst in the world, because we can two-range the guy from multiple places. So I wouldn't even be that mad if he did. He either goes over here, or he goes somewhere else, and honestly, none of these are really bad spots. Because we can pretty much cook either way. You're gonna get doubled, so let's not. We're gonna need someone to guard this wall, though. We're gonna need someone to guard the wall pretty soon. Not immediately, but soon. Actually, can he go and attack the tent? He might just go... No, he can't attack the tent from there. Let's see what happens. Ow! Freaking piece of garbage. Piece of garbage unit. He's gonna shoot the wall, I don't know. Dumb mage. Fruity mages. God, that's a lot of units. I don't know why they spawn in so many units in this map. It's kind of unnecessary. It's kind of unnecessary, not gonna lie. Hello, Gerudo King. Remember, no hammer. That's true. That is true. We gotta be mindful of that hammer. That hammer is bad news. The hammer is bad news. We do not want to deal with that. The hammer is indeed bad news. So much garbage here. Where's the Hammer Lord? I don't know. Why is this part of them? Why does this map suck so much? If it wasn't timed, but then again, it wouldn't really be a defense map, would it? And we got nomads and just like everything you don't want to deal with. The block left wall. The pro is they don't hold up very well. But yeah, you're right. Because they will not hold up very well against these attacks. Barter will probably not hold up very long against them. Then again, Dorcas might. Just by virtue of not having any weapons. Okay, what we need to do is, we need to kill some of these guys, but which ones? I think we'll probably just need to kill the nomads, to be honest. You know, that's the problem, there's just too many units on this map, and you never really get the chance to kill any of them. Well, you get a chance to kill a few of them, but not enough of them, in my opinion. In my opinion, not enough of them. Oh my god. Oh my god, why does this game do this? I don't know how long we're gonna be safe, though. There's a reason I had this planned out, and the game just ruined everything by making... That's another problem with this. There's so many enemies, and then it's like you lose, like, make one little mistake because the dumb RNG just decides it doesn't want to be nice. And that's it. That's it. Okay, we need to get you out of here for sure. It's probably gonna hit Merlinus, I'd imagine. Still needs to move out. Yeah, I know. I know she does. Okay, we might still be in trouble, honestly. And I need to get my thief down there, but it's honestly really risky. It's honestly pretty unsafe. Honestly, it is pretty unsafe here. This is not looking too good. It's really not. It's really not looking too good. Let's see what happens. Hope he doesn't die. Hope he doesn't die. I don't think you will, but you never know, man. You never know. Yeah, it's dumb because sometimes you can be playing perfectly and the RNG just screws you over. That's what I don't like. I hate when fighting games do that. Like, I can be doing everything right in the world and just... too bad, we just felt like being jerks today. That's what I hate. I hate stuff like that in Fire Emblem. Like, that is my pet freaking peeve in Fire Emblem. Because it's like, you can do nothing wrong and you still just get screwed over. Or you make one minor mistake where it's like, well, okay, man, anyone could make a mistake like that. And the game's like, nope, too bad. I'm in a very merciless mood today. You're not getting anything. Too bad, man. Sucks to be you. And my guys need healing. Lovely. Again, there's so much freaking garbage in this map. It shouldn't happen. We need to block these guys, but how? Because I need to kill a thief. Like, I don't have the luxury of doing this. Disaster dominoes. Yeah, that's one problem about this game. It just got so much issue. It has a lot of that. It has a lot of those disaster dominoes, so to speak. Well, yeah, it's based when it happens to me, but if it happens to you, you would be singing a completely different tune. Oh, he got speed. That's nice. If it were to happen to you, you'd suddenly be like, oh, dang, this freaking sucks, man. I wish my guys were not so badly damaged. It's really this mage, I think, that's kind of screwing us over. There's a specific reason, but it's so BS. There's so much wrong with it. There's so much wrong with it. Because you can't even... How do you reliably kill Sealant in turn 2? How? I would love to know a way to reliably kill Sealant in turn 2. There's not really a way to reliably kill him in turn 2. You can, maybe if you're, like, really lucky, you can, like, crit him or something, but that seldom ever happens. It almost never happens. Okay, how do you take these hits? I need to know. You don't take that... That does 10 damage to you, or... What? How is this guy still... Okay, can you one... Okay. Could you one-shot? Of course not. That mage, man. That mage screws everything over. That mage is nasty. At least no one else does damage, but still, that mage, man. That mage. I do not like him at all. I mean, we can at least heal someone, but... No, then they're gonna go kill her. The thing is, I need to kill a thief, so this is a problem. There's just too much crap here. Why do they put so many ranged units on this map? It's like they didn't know what they were doing when they made this map. It's like they didn't know how to design this map. It's crazy. Because Hector takes even 1 damage, that's it, he's dead. I'd say he's dead. If he takes even 1 damage, even one, he is dead. That's it. He is dead. Wait, so why is he taking damage from this? Why is he not taking damage from this? Is it because he's in range of Eliwood? Maybe. Oh, this little area? Yeah, that's probably honestly the best place to hit him. Or this one, I guess. Yeah, but the problem is it's not really reliable, because you could just... you could just end up missing. You could just end up missing. That's the problem. Yeah, I hate that. I hate the fact that he has to hit those, otherwise he's gonna screw things up. I hate that. I refuse to fight this map properly. Yeah, it's a dumb map. They clearly weren't cooking when they designed it. They really weren't thinking well when they designed it. They were not thinking that well. So I kind of need him over here. I don't know how I'm going to do this, honestly. Because I need to kill a thief so he doesn't steal my crap. So Oswin is kind of needed over here. And then what? You guys retreat? I don't know how this is going to work. You know, I don't know how this is going to work. If I could heal him and have him... Because I could heal him, sure, but then I gotta protect him, so then what? I mean, I guess I could pull up with, no, I couldn't do it with Oswin. See what I mean? There's so many problems here. There's so many freaking problems here. How hated this map is. For good reason, if it wasn't timed or something. Maybe they got distracted by the Stillwell programming? Maybe so. I mean, if I had Priscilla not died every little thing, that would be nice. A lot of these maps just do not feel like they were designed for early game. They really don't. They feel like they were dependent on you actually having like a juggernaut or something to do stuff with. And you don't at this point in the game. That's what I'm saying, is like, FE7 feels so much like it was revolved around. You have guys that can interface. Okay, but my guys can't interface yet. My guys cannot interface yet, so I don't know what you were thinking. It's like you need to choke this area very early, otherwise you're just like dead. So these guys do what? Like 4 damage or something to him? They reused the Merlin's Guiding idea, but made it somehow worse. It feels like it. There's way too many defense maps early on. Or if they just give you like another 2 turns or something, so you can clear things out a bit, but no. I mean, getting another guy down here would be a good idea, but it might be too little too late, honestly. It might be a little too late. This turn is really the maximum of where... If we could survive this turn for certain, then I would be fine, but I don't know if we can. But I don't know if Eliwood can take all this. I don't know if he can. That's a lot for him to take. That's a lot for him to take. Now, they might not all go for him, but they could. They could go for him, and that's what's worrying. Because, yeah, we can get the Gnome out of the way and maybe the Thief. But then what does Hector do, you know? Someone will die this stream. I hope to God not. You know, we might just have to say, oh, alright, screw it, we're just gonna kill a thief later. Because I don't think this is safe. Or a lost cause. I hate that you're right. I really hate that you're right. I really do. I really freaking hate the fact you're right. You're probably right. I hate that, but I think you're right. Because they just kind of wrapped around us, which was annoying. Yeah, it's not too big of a deal to lose, but the men, well, I don't know, it just kind of annoys me that I can't get them. Can we donut? No. No, you cannot. I do not need someone ruining things more than there already are right now. If they weren't all ranged, that would probably help. That'd probably help if they weren't freaking ranged units. And if we blocked these off a little bit earlier. The horse... Why does it not do more damage? It's stupid. I would risk a hand axe, but... man, that is awful. That is freaking awful. Because if he misses, that's kind of GG's. That's kind of GG's if he misses. It's kind of GG's if he misses. Problem is they're also behind the... They're also going to be behind this line if I do that. I don't want to do any of this. Like, these all suck. These options all suck. There's gotta be something I can do. There's gotta be some solution to this that doesn't completely suck. If I also had a little bit more strength on him, or it's like a steel lance or something I could just go one-shot these guys with. A steel lance would be great, but unfortunately, it doesn't really work, does it? Because I don't have one on me. If Eliwood was actually healed, but the problem is the cost of that is that I risk someone else's life that I don't want to risk. Use Cliff? My god, what I'd give to have Cliff right now. I would give so much to have Cliff right now. I would freaking give up Marcus so I could get Cliff. If I could have Cliff, I would... Let's turn Urk to the Cliff. I don't think that's gonna happen. Urk is no Cliff. I'm afraid he's not. If we could heal... If we could heal, that'd be one thing, but the problem is it's so risky. And the dumb mages. Yeah, yours must have... If she could just canto out of here, that'd be amazing. All these other guys get to be alive, though. Cliff bars? What? What? What is this woman talking about? Wait a second. Hold on a sec. I may have an idea. I may be cooking. Okay. Let's try... Let me check this. 16. 15. Wait a minute! Guys, I think I see something. Now, I may still have to sacrifice something, but I see something we might be able to cook with. Okay, so I've figured out that if I'm... Okay. Wolfbale in support range one-shots this guy. It one-shots this guy. So, we may have a solution to this. Sort of. I don't know what we can do about this guy. I don't know there's much we can do. But, if we can get Eliwood in range... If we can get him in range to do something... Because Eliwood can kill something. We know that we can kill something.
He can't kill everything we want him to kill, but he can kill something. We can get him to kill something. But he may need healing. He may need healing, that's the problem. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go heal him. I hate to do this, because it's very risky. But it could work. That's a great level. That is a great level. I do not want to lose it now. Let's kill this. There we go. Let's get you maybe to kill. Hopefully. Possibly. Maybe. You reach... Okay, that's not a... That's a problem. That is definitely a problem. Right. We're gonna go kill you. And hopefully it works. Okay, that worked. It's a great goodbye level up. Shut up. Shut up! And of course he doesn't get speed, because why not? These dumb freaking archers. Who thought, yeah, let's put in like 8 jillion archers at the beginning of the game. It's a great idea. I genuinely want to know, who the frick thought that was a good idea? Who actually thought that was a good idea, man? Who genuinely thought that? Who genuinely thought that was a good idea? Because... I really needed to choke this. That's what I needed to choke. That was the fatal mistake. That was the fatal mistake right there. That was what the fatal mistake was. His fatal mistake was just botching that. Such big archers. Those frickin' gay archers here. They're stupid 2 range that I can't counter. Yet they're treated like fodder. I mean, I can go pick her up with Oswin, but then I just kind of sacrifice actually that... yeah, I pretty much cannot get the treasure at that point. I got rid of the mage, but at what cost? At what frickin' cost, man? Because at least Awesome can tank this, but still, I don't like it. So yeah, I guess goodbye treasure. Goodbye treasure. Dumb map means no treasure, I guess. If only Marcus were here. We kill Archer with Osmond and Matt. It's a little too late for that. But I don't think it worked anyway. I doubt it worked. Let's put Matthew up here. Yeah. Honestly, Matthew's probably not doing anything here. Another chest to the death counter. No, I already hate adding things to the death counter as is. If he at least survived hits, then that'd be nice. 27. You don't have the HP for that. That's... I mean, I was hoping to at least get something out of that, but no, I guess not. These dumb archers still control the place, so... You get double, don't you? You get friggin' double, don't you? We don't do good play. Shut up, man. Shut up. How would you have done this, Chimera? I want to know. You wouldn't have done this. That Nomad's gonna kill him, isn't he?
Really, man? Well, I get to lose that. I might be able to steal one off him if I can really get my Matthew down there. Probably not, though. Oh, that guy's about to seize the throne. We need to get rid of him now. This guy's gotta go. Marcus is way over here, so he's gonna be useless the entire map. Entire remainder of the map. Wait, can we throw a hand? Oh crap, no we can't. We can't throw a hand axe, it's just gonna get us killed. Wait, how's the run going? Well, we haven't lost anyone, but we're probably gonna lose their chest. Sadly. We did get a good Eliwood though, we got a really good Eliwood. Oh my god. Cannot get anything done, can we? Having one healer for this map really friggin' sucks. Why do you always retract your messages? I couldn't read that. Am I on the right timeline? Maybe. I don't know what he said because he keeps retracting his statements like every stream. He appears every stream. Every stream that he appears now, he just retracts a statement and then never says anything again. Wait, what? Why'd he delete that? What? I'm really confused. It would be nice if Hector could actually hit things. Yeah, I think I've learned the fatal mistake is you need to block this off. I didn't even see solo type anything. Otherwood is double wood. I don't know. Silver X and Avenger. X units suck. Stop worrying about them. That's true, I guess. I don't think timing them out's really gonna stop much. Man, my Austin's just not getting any experience because it's just not getting in the right spot. Of course he did finish that off. Okay, now he's starting to soy again. He fails to kill a unit and then he starts soying again. I wish you could speed, because I think you need speed to steal from Ion. Although, maybe he does have 12 speed, I don't remember. Okay, now our guys are starting to get really sucky levels. As if losing the treasure wasn't bad enough. If they break through my line, I'm dead. Really suck. I mean, to be fair, that was like the one bad level he's gotten. Other than the world, but still, it's annoying. Uh-oh. Don't crit? Okay. I hope those guys don't have a hand axe. That might be in big trouble if he does. Well, that's dumb. We still have 2 turns left. What the heck? We might be able to go steal something from him. Yeah, we can maybe steal the men at the very least. I doubt we kill though. That's the problem. Ellie duck. He's a duck now apparently. I don't know. Does the Mark do damage to me? He might. No, he doesn't. Nice. Just cover the throne. Might not be a bad idea. Or we can just put Matthew here. Matthew's not gonna catch up, is he? You're not as dodgy as... I just realized he's not very dodgy, is he? Do you use your phone to read chat? No? Who does that? Who does that? Who the heck does that? Uh-oh. That's not good. Why are you so fast, man? I guess all these guys are too fast. No, it's just that one guy has 7 speed. Well, Bartra, I hope you hit, I guess. Yeah, because I could just kill Matthew. That's not good. That's not good at all. Only have one screen? Yeah, I mean, I don't think you realize it's not that hard to scream with one screen. For most things. I mean, yeah, if I was using my whole screen for something, maybe. Well, Matthew, I hope you can dodge. You just need to dodge one hit, but... I know it is just one attack, but still. Dodge, Matthew, dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay. Actually, he's probably gonna be okay. Ow. Uh-oh. Getting whacked pretty hard. That was annoying. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not getting that thief. Just not happening. Some runs suck like that. I mean, we got the Draco shield, I guess. That's nice, I suppose. I mean, Oswald not getting any levels though. I don't really like that. He's gonna need a lot more experience from here on out. I'll try this. Can you dodge, please? Do you not know what dodging is? Do you just like, oh, I'm just gonna go sit here like an idiot? I swear if Matthew dies, man. I swear if he just decides, I'm not gonna dodge. Okay, at least he dodged. God, that was annoying. That was freaking annoying, man. What a dumb map. Yeah, this was really necessary to put into Hector's... I mean, he survived, I guess, but... He's a thief, mind you. He's a thief, yeah, he should have better dodge rates. He should have better dodge rates for a thief against an axe. Yes, we survived, yeah. That's how it feels. When you complete that map, it usually just feels like, yes, we survived. It does feel like it. Yeah, it does. It does feel like it. It does feel like, yes, we survived. It's a miracle we got through that deathless. We lost the treasure, sure, but honestly, the mend is really the only thing that's really a big loss, really. And even then, it's just a mend staff. It's not like a speedwing or something. It's just a freaking mend staff. We can buy more of those. But hopefully things will... I think after the Lin map, things will start to even out a bit. For at least a good while. Because then our guys will start to not suck. And we'll also just get better units. Like Raven. Good God, man. I need Raven. I need Raven because he doesn't suck freaking dog water. Unlike a lot of these other units here. That just never level speed or something. We got a Draco shield, yeah. We get a stab booster over a healing item. I think that's at least okay. That's at least okay, because it means we at least get something out of that. We didn't just lose everything.
Because stab boosts are very rare in FE7, so you know what? I'll take a Draco Shield. Anyway, though, yeah, I think we're probably gonna end it off here. I think tomorrow is gonna be the finale of Ghost. I'll probably do that. Yeah, probably, because I can't really think of much else to do in the game. That isn't just like hunt down every fortress in the game. So I'll probably do that. See you guys, and then what is it? Thursday. Thursday, I'll return to this. So I guess it's technically season 6 now. Go catch a shiny. That's a good idea. I like Florina. I think Florina's pretty junk, to be honest. She's pretty garbage. Florina is pretty freaking bad. Unless you play Lin mode. Even then, I don't really like her, though. I think the other two Peg sisters are a little bit better than her. Birth count? Well, death count is 0. So the birth count probably is also 0. I don't know why they'd be tied, but... Jailbreak my Kindle. Proctor becomes Brazilian? Proctor goes in her Brazilian arc? I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.